Welcome to Crackling Rosie True Crime. I'm Crackling Rosie. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, giving the video a thumbs up. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for being part of the Crackling Crime crew. Let's get started. It's True Crime Stew time, and we'll begin this evening with breaking news in the Gabby Petito case.
News coming in late today, what the FBI has now revealed in the Gabby Petito case, what they now say they discovered in Brian Laundrie's notebook. Here's ABC's Victor Akendo.
Tonight, the stunning new details inside the investigation into the killing of Gabby Petito. The FBI saying her former boyfriend, Brian Laundrie, admitted to killing Petito in a notebook before taking his own life in a Central Florida nature preserve, saying in a statement, a review of the notebook revealed written statements by Mr. Laundrie claiming responsibility for Miss Petito's death. That notebook found near his body, along with a gun and backpack. Authorities adding the investigation did not identify any other individuals other than Laundrie directly involved in the tragic death of Petito. Her body was found in Wyoming in September. The coroner concluding Petito died of blunt force injuries to the head and neck with manual strangulation. Laundrie on the run from authorities for about a month until his remains were discovered. Petito's family, seen here, leaving a meeting with FBI officials this week. Their attorney saying, we truly appreciate the FBI's diligent and painstaking efforts in this extremely complicated case. The quality and quantity of the facts and information collected by the FBI leave no doubt Brian Laundrie murdered Gabby.
Well, at least that's some justice for Gabby. I hope that the Petito family was able to get some answers that they so desperately needed. I hope that they are able to find some sort of closure and peace. They have behaved in such a dignified fashion throughout this ordeal. So my prayers and thoughts go out to them. Justice for Gabby. I don't think Chazzle Dazzle's feeling too good today. Chandler Halderson was charged in the murder of his father and mother, Bart and Krista Halderson. He was charged with 2 sets of the same 4 charges: first-degree intentional homicide, providing false information on missing persons, mutilating a corpse, and hiding a corpse. Sentencing is scheduled in the Circuit Court of Wisconsin for the 3rd week in March. Most of you who've been following this case, I'm sure were very pleased to hear the jury's verdict yesterday. I know I was. We're going to finish off True Crime Stew with Berkie. I'm going to read to you another letter from David Berkowitz to Dr. Abrahamsen. This letter is dated June 20th, 1980. Dr. Abrahamsen, although this statement seems confusing, it really isn't. All the others were my little puppets, people to be manipulated. They bent forward when I wanted them to, they talked about the subjects that I wanted to speak of, and they told me just what I demanded to hear, that I was not guilty. So in a sense, they were extensions of me to be picked up and placed back down on the ground when I was finished with them. You, however, wouldn't allow yourself to be manipulated that way. You did stick to your guns. You refused to yield, and as you know, I fought you like an alley cat would fight an alley cat. 2 males fighting over a lovely female. You didn't allow me the joy of receiving confirmation that I was not responsible for my crimes. I desperately wanted someone, preferably a doctor like yourself, to clear me of all wrongdoing. Unfortunately for me too, I lived a most lonely life in the year before my capture. I was lonely for I had a deep, deep secret that I wanted to share with friends. It was on the tip of my tongue, and I wanted very much to say it. Hey, I'm the son of Sam. There were so many times that the temptation to share my hidden secret became overpowering. I often stared at my telephone, my hands trembling somewhat, and I thought of picking up the receiver, dialing, then saying to the party at the other end, "Hello, is this the Son of Sam Task Force? Well, guess who this is?" I was often tempted to telephone my father, saying, "Dad, have you got a minute? Because there's something I want to tell you." Or I wanted to sit my two precious nieces, one on each lap, and say, "I know you kids won't believe this, but I want to tell you that I am Son of Sam. Sincerely, David Berkowitz. P.S. Received your letter of 6/12 with stamps enclosed." So that's it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed our recap, and we'll catch you on the next premiere or live. Have a great evening.